All around us, a quiet, colorful revolution is underway, led by flowering plants or angiosperms. These remarkable organisms have transformed the face of our planet, painting landscapes with vibrant hues and filling the air with delicate fragrances. Their presence is so familiar that we often overlook the extraordinary story behind every petal and leaf. These aren't just garden ornaments, they dominate nearly every habitat, from the dense, humid rainforests to the cracks in city sidewalks. Whether in the wildest jungles or the heart of bustling cities, flowering plants have found ingenious ways to thrive, adapting to every corner of the globe. Their secret weapon? The flower, a marvel of natural engineering designed for reproduction. Each blossom is a complex structure, carefully crafted to attract pollinators like bees, butterflies, and birds, ensuring the next generation of plants. The diversity of shapes, colors, and scents is a testament to millions of years of evolution. Before flowers, the world was ruled by ferns and conifers, ancient plants that dominated prehistoric landscapes. But the arrival of angiosperms changed everything, introducing new forms of life and sparking a dramatic shift in the balance of nature. Their arrival sparked an explosion of diversity, shaping not just plant life but the animals that depend on them. Insects, birds, and mammals all evolved alongside these plants, forming intricate relationships that continue to drive the evolution of life today. When you see a wildflower field or a single rose, you're witnessing evolution's masterpiece. Each bloom is a living record of adaptation, survival, and beauty, connecting us to a story that began over 130 million years ago. Flowering plants form the foundation of most ecosystems, producing oxygen and food for countless creatures. They are the silent architects of forests, meadows, and gardens, supporting entire webs of life with their energy and resources. Their roots hold soil in place, preventing erosion and maintaining the health of the land. Their leaves and branches provide shelter and food, creating safe havens for insects, birds, and mammals alike. Without them, life as we know it would simply not exist. To understand flowering plants is to understand the engine of life on Earth. They are the silent force powering our planet's ecosystems, connecting every living thing in a vast, intricate web. Join us as we explore their intricate flowers, clever seed strategies, and vital ecological roles. We'll uncover the secrets behind their success and see how their influence reaches far beyond what meets the eye. This is a story of beauty, partnership, and survival. A story still unfolding before our eyes. The relationship between flowering plants and the creatures around them is a dance of mutual benefit, innovation, and resilience. Let's discover how a simple bloom conquered the world and shaped the planet we know today. The journey of flowering plants is one of nature's greatest triumphs, and it continues to inspire wonder in all who pause to look. What makes flowering plants so successful? Why do they dominate nearly every landscape on Earth, from lush rainforests to windswept mountain meadows? The answer lies in a single extraordinary structure: the flower. The flower is a plant's reproductive powerhouse, ingeniously designed to attract the perfect partners, pollinators like bees, butterflies, and birds. Unlike their wind-pollinated ancestors, angiosperms evolved to use vibrant colors, enticing scents, and sweet nectar to lure animals in. Each petal, each drop of nectar, is an invitation. This partnership between plant and pollinator is a triumph of co-evolution, a dance millions of years in the making. By enlisting animals, plants ensure their pollen reaches the right destination, boosting fertilization success and reducing wasted effort. This precision allowed flowering plants to thrive in diverse environments, from deserts to wetlands, and outcompete other plant groups. The evolution of flowers also drove animal diversity. Think of the hummingbird's slender beak or the bee's fuzzy body, each perfectly adapted for specific blooms. These adaptations are living evidence of nature's creativity. These intricate relationships form the heart of nature's interconnected web, linking plants and animals in a delicate balance. The flower isn't just a plant part, it's the centerpiece of a vast, bustling community, supporting countless forms of life. This innovation transformed entire landscapes, turning once monochrome vistas into vibrant, ever-changing tapestries, and sparked a cascade of evolutionary change. The world became more colorful, dynamic, and alive than ever before, as flowers painted the planet with their beauty. The flower's design is a brilliant solution to life's greatest challenge, reproduction, ensuring the survival of future generations. It's the reason angiosperms conquered the globe, shaping the world as we know it today. Peek inside a flower, and you'll find a miniature factory, perfectly organized for creating new life. Petals act as colorful advertisements, guiding pollinators to the center. Sepals, often green, protect the bud before it opens. At the heart are the reproductive organs, stamens, male, and carpels or pistils, female. Stamens produce pollen, the plant's genetic delivery system. The carpel, shaped like a vase, holds the stigma, to catch pollen, the style, a passageway, and the ovary, where seeds form. Pollen lands on the stigma, travels down the style, and reaches the ovary. Inside the ovary, ovules await fertilization. This arrangement, perfected over millions of years, maximizes the chances of creating the next generation. Every flower is a masterpiece of evolutionary engineering. It's nature's workshop, ensuring survival in a competitive world. The journey of a flowering plant begins with a single grain of pollen, so small it's almost invisible to the naked eye, yet it holds the promise of new life. This tiny grain is the first step in a remarkable transformation that will eventually lead to the creation of fruit and seeds. Pollination is the transfer of pollen from anther to stigma, often with help from bees, birds, or other animals. These pollinators are drawn to flowers by their bright colors, sweet scents, and the promise of nectar, making them essential partners in the plant's reproductive process. As pollinators feed on nectar, they pick up pollen on their bodies and unknowingly deliver it to another flower, allowing plants to share genetic material and increase diversity. Once on the sticky stigma, the pollen grain springs to life, growing a slender tube down the style toward the ovary, navigating a microscopic maze within the flower. There, it fuses with an ovule, fertilization, the spark of new life. This union combines genetic material from two parent plants, setting the stage for the next generation. The fertilized ovule becomes an embryo, encased in a protective seed. The seed is a tiny package, storing nutrients and shielding the embryo until conditions are right for growth. As seeds develop, petals and stamens wither away and the ovary transforms into a fruit. This change is gradual but dramatic, as the flower's energy shifts to nurturing the developing seeds. The fruit's job is to protect the seeds and help them travel. Some fruits are sweet and colorful to attract animals, while others are designed to float on the wind or water. This transformation from pollination to fruit is a finely tuned sequence ensuring survival. Each stage is perfectly timed, responding to changes in weather, light, and the needs of the plant. Each step is a marvel of timing and adaptation, shaped by millions of years of evolution to maximize the chances of success. The cycle continues, spreading life far and wide. Seeds travel across fields, forests, and even continents, carried by wind, water, and animals. From a single bloom, a new generation is born. Each seed holds the potential to become a new plant, starting the cycle all over again. It's the plant's way of ensuring its legacy, weaving a story of renewal and growth that shapes the world around us. Fruit is a plant's ingenious way to protect and disperse its seeds. Fleshy, colorful fruits tempt animals to eat them, carrying seeds far from the parent plant. Some seeds survive digestion and are deposited with natural fertilizer in new locations. Not all fruits are for eating. Dandelions use wind, coconuts float on water, and burrs hitch rides on animal fur. Some plants even launch their seeds explosively. This diversity of dispersal methods lets flowering plants colonize nearly every habitat. By packaging seeds in fruit, plants harness animals, wind, and water as allies. It's a strategy that ensures their offspring find the best places to grow. Fruit is more than food. It's a vehicle for survival and expansion. This clever adaptation is key to the global success of flowering plants. Flowering plants are astonishingly diverse, over 300,000 species and counting. From tiny duckweed to towering eucalyptus trees, their forms span the extremes of size and shape. They include vines, shrubs, grasses, cacti, and even underwater seagrasses. Each is adapted to its unique environment, from rainforests to deserts, mountaintops to coastlines. Their adaptability comes from the innovations of flowers and fruits. Partnerships with pollinators and diverse seed dispersal methods fuel their success. Specialized flowers and seeds drive the evolution of new species. The result? A rich tapestry of plant life covering our planet. Every form is a unique solution to survival's challenges. Flowering plants fill the world with endless variety and wonder. Flowering plants are the backbone of terrestrial ecosystems. Through photosynthesis, they turn sunlight into energy, producing the oxygen we breathe. As primary producers, they feed countless herbivores, which in turn support carnivores. Without them, most animal life would vanish. Their roots stabilize soil, their leaves create habitats, and their presence shapes entire landscapes. Rainforest canopies, grassland roots, and even lone trees all support diverse communities. The health of our planet depends on the health of its plants. When plant communities are lost, ecosystems unravel. Protecting flowering plants means safeguarding the life support systems of Earth. They are the silent architects of our living world. Our bond with flowering plants is ancient and essential. Agriculture, based on flowering plants, enabled civilization to flourish. Grains, fruits, and vegetables feed the world. Cotton clothes us, wood builds our homes. Many medicines, from aspirin to cancer treatments, come from flowering plants. Beyond survival, flowers enrich our cultures and spirits. We celebrate, mourn, and express love with flowers. They inspire art, literature, and rituals across the globe. Our well-being is tied to the fate of these plants. As our population grows, their importance only increases. Understanding this connection is key to a sustainable future. Flowering plants' success is now threatened by human activity. Deforestation, climate change, invasive species, and pollution endanger plant communities worldwide. Each lost species is a lost opportunity: new medicines, resilient crops, and ecosystem stability. The unraveling of plant diversity threatens our own survival. Protecting flowering plants is self-preservation. We can help by supporting sustainable agriculture, reducing our carbon footprint, and preserving habitats. Planting native species and fostering respect for nature makes a difference. The story of flowering plants is one of resilience and beauty. Now, it's our turn to ensure their story continues. The future of our planet's blossoms depends on us. Let's help them flourish for generations to come.